Hey, what's up, you guys? What if this was the angle the whole time? My food just, you can't see any of it. You just have to trust. I'm really bad at these. Perfect! Damn, okay. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. I've got just the one taco this morning from Mary's Tacos, right off of Main Street, you know. They're huge. They're kind of like burritos, which, first of all, fuck your breakfast burrito. Just fuck it all the way to Texas and try a breakfast taco because they're exponentially better, and that's facts. So every time I go to Mary's, I get a Sean, which which is egg, classic, cheese, another classic, bacon, potato, and the most important part, arguably and definitively, is the beans. So, like refried beans. I'm not trying to get some whole ass beans in my mouth this morning. Unless, just kidding. Also, they offer red and green sauce. You go for red. You go red every time. That's simply the truth. I'm sorry, like, this is a bad setup, but this is what I have. It's all gonna fall. Okay. Fuck. Okay. I know they normally have these stationary because they're not filming on an iPhone. That's what she looks like. Oh, baby. Yeah. So. Oh. Kill me! Okay. So I normally do, like, almost all of this. You don't want to, like, drench your taco, you know what I mean? Because it's already, like, wet from the beans. As things tend to be wet from beans. I'm wet from beans on an almost daily basis. Wet from them, because of them, for them. I do it for beans, you know? Then you just roll it back up like a normal taco, because you're a huge truck just pulled up next to me. It's like 4 times my height. I hate Texas. Okay. Okay, yeah. So my thing is I don't want to live in Texas again, but, like, I missed you so much. Teared up a little bit just then. I don't know, this is so weird. Want to see how far I can deep throat this time. That's it, that's all you're getting. Let's see. This year's been a weird one. For sure. We're like halfway through it. I think one of the most impressive things about this year has been hearing what men tell me. They've just been, like, on their game this year. Truly. They, like, had a meeting in January. They were like, okay, if and when, because let's face it, guys, am I right, fellas? If Paige likes us, we will maybe like her. Maybe. However, no matter what, if we like her or not, we will say the dumbest shit she has ever heard. It's 2019, men. Let's do it. And then they, you know, break, whatever. One boy came into my art studio, looked at a painting I had of a woman with blue skin, because I'm not trying to paint skin tones, because I'm not a fucking... Oh. I'll do that every time I take a bite. It will be perfect for the brand. Anyways, this taco's so good. Holy shit. Wow. That just, like, has so much flavor. Most of it's salt. But, okay. Oh yeah. Came into my studio. Blue skin lady. Goes, Jesus Christ, that's terrifying. What is this? Victorian nightmare? I was just like, welcome to my studio, person that I can't. Anyways, yeah, so that was over that day. And then, I had known him 14 days. A whole 1-4. 2 weeks, some might say. A fortnight, others would say. And they're in theater, and they're annoying. So I sent him a text. Classic. You know, it was midnight, and I thought, I can't see this boy anymore. And there was no waiting, you know? So, shot him a text. However you do it. And, was like, what's up? Nope. And then, he was like, I would have worked through anything with you, Paige. I would have worked through anything with you, Miss Person, who I've known for 14 days. And I said, nah. And he said, you have a lot of power over people who have interest in you, and you did not use that power responsibly here. And I said, fuck your power. That's some bullshit. But bottom line, I guess I have a superpower now. And it's that I go around, I look at a boy, I say, you're gonna get your heart broken today. And then I talk to them for 14 days. And then after they insult me repeatedly, I say, thanks for your time, but I'm gonna go now. And then they crumble. Is this a therapy session? Ha! I'm like, I'm already a slow eater. This is just gonna drag on forever. I cannot imagine having an actual large amount of food. Half of it's just listening to eating sounds. Is that what you want, people? Ew! I will not allow that. I can't. What if? Well, new idea. Open mouth. Video. The whole thing is just up in front and center. And you can see all of it. That was gross. I'm just like really, I'm not like most girls, you know, like I'm not afraid to show you like the chewed up food in my mouth. So, yoo-hoo. What else? Let's see. I need to take a shower when I get back home. I definitely need to do that. Oh my god. I made intense eye contact. Okay. They're gone. Oh, I accidentally made a tortilla the other day. I make these things called Swedish pancakes. They are not crepes. Don't you fucking dare. Don't even try to tell me they're crepes because they're not. I've looked at it. They're not. Different recipes. Okay. So, the ingredients are simple. I should make a cook with me. But it is water, flour, and 1 egg. 1 cup of water, 1 cup of flour, and 1 egg. I was making it, and the woman didn't have measuring materials, so I guesstimated, and the consistency either was too thin or too thick, so I kept adding more water and more flour, and by that point I should have added another egg, but I didn't want it to be too eggy, so then I was like, oh, it's gonna be fine, I'm just not gonna add another egg. And so then I didn't, woman of my word, and so then you like mix it, and then you pour it roll thin, similar to a crepe, pour it real thin around the whole pan, and then it gets all like whatever, and then you flip it, and then when you flip it, you put butter, and then you put sugar, and then you fold it in half, and you put butter and sugar and jam. So I was doing it, and when I would flip it, it just looked so tortilla-y, even more tortilla-y than this. And I thought, that's strange. But I wasn't cooking them super, super long, so it was like still similar to what they normally look like. And they tasted, like Sarah said, they tasted fine. So, for all you fans out there, Sarah's my number one. Okay. So, then I made another one, because you could eat 12. Sister sizzled for a while, and it got real crisp, and then I flipped it, and it was a fried tortilla. Like, I just made, like, a giant tortilla chip, almost. It was a lot. It was really fun, though. It was a fun, discovery, and I normally just put butter and sugar on a normal-ass flour tortilla and roll it up and eat it, so it was kind of just, like, a upgraded version. I don't like this part. The part where I eat, I'm not a fan. It is so long already. I guess people, like, edit and cut things out, but I'm a one-take wonder, you know what I mean? Like, you can't cut any of this out. How could I choose? It's all so funny, and it flows perfectly into one another. My segues are astounding. Speaking of segues, did you know? Do I need to be looking at the camera more? I feel like maybe that's an issue on me. Let me get down lower. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Okay. Oh, fuck. Damn. This is my mom's car. Here. Okay. So did you know that, and I have no way of knowing, I do have a way of knowing if this is true, but I refuse to check myself, because I refuse to accept any other truth than this one. A long time ago, when I was like 9, I was talking about segues with my childhood best friend, Bethany, a homegirl, and we were talking about segues, how great they were, classic. And then, like a month later, she was like, Paige, did you know that the guy who invented segues died by rolling off a cliff on a Segway? Let me repeat that. Died rolling off a cliff on a Segway. I can't accept any other truth. Like, that's the world that I choose to live in, and it's sad that I'm laughing at a man's death regardless of what actually happened. Segway accident. But I think about that. I think about that a lot, actually. You know? Oh, food bagel. Bye. I'm nervous. No. Okay. When you eat, do you pack away some, like, right here in your cheek? Like, you're, like, trying to chew everything, and you're like, I'll chew that stuff later, and you, like, bring it back out, and then you chew it? Because I definitely do that. Like, I squirrel away food in my cheeks because they're so fucking massive. And honestly, sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget there's food in there. Not for, like, a long time. But, like, I'll definitely have to, like, finish my chewing and, like, I, swallow and then I may have just blinked both eyes just then, I don't know. And then I'll, like, swish my tongue around and then I just find, like, a chunk of food just, like, packed away right here. Like right here. It's kind of gross. I just let it marinate in there, I think I'm too gross for these. Like, I think the point of this is to, like, make the food, one, look good and, like, I don't know, something with mouths. Like, I feel like I should be showered, at the minimum, and not, like, showing the inside of my mouth. I don't know. Maybe I'm, like, a new wave, My mom's probably wondering where I am. Sorry, Mom, I had to make a 18-minute video about my taco. Mom, get off my back! Okay. Yeah, I just don't have much, to say. You know what I mean? Like, I've said it all already, Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't like doing this in a parking lot. I'm too self-conscious. I'm too, like, what are you looking at, punk? So, like, what are you guys up to? Let's talk hair, shall we? I almost threw up, I think. Not because of this. So, Sisters Rooted, they're in. They've been in. I don't know what to do, because, sure, it looks fine. It's a good time. Hair is shockingly not, like, as fried as I thought it would be after dyeing it, like, midnight blue twice, and then immediately bleaching it, and then putting blue in, and then trying to do the blue again because it didn't stick because I dyed my hair too many times. Despite all of that, like, it's still doing pretty well. So I think we should push it again, like, I just need one more step. It's like that Mario Party game, like the mini game, where you're, like, petting the caterpillar, and then whoever wakes the caterpillar dies. It's like that. Like, I'm trying to see how close I can get to disaster without getting to disaster. I already got, like, a chemical burn on my scalp when I went to a salon and asked them to bleach my hair. So, I've handled myself far better than the professionals have. And I'm not saying that, like, I'm a natural. But, like, I'm kind of a natural. I don't know. I don't know if this is my platform. Actually might be. I kind of love it. I think it'll help me get over my, like, intense rage whenever I hear someone eating. Because that happens always. One time, my mom I was, like, not having a good morning. High school. And, she was eating cereal. And, like, in the morning, I'm, like, extra sensitive to the sound of eating. And cereal's already, like, a wet and crunchy thing. So, like, it just wasn't good for me. Ever. When anybody eats cereal. But she was, like, gonna comfort me, and she sat on my floor with her bowl of cereal, and she's like, come here. And I looked at her, and I was like, are you gonna eat cereal while I'm in your lap? And she was like, and I was like, because you can't, but I'm not gonna sit there if you are. I can't do that right now. And she was just like, I guess I won't eat fucking cereal. And I feel bad about that sometimes, but it's more dramatic in my mind, you know, when I say it out loud. It means almost nothing. As do most things. Oh, whoa, Paige, so fucking insightful. Big truck guy just got in. That truck is actually massive. Almost as massive as my schlong. Yes, I nailed it. I'm almost done. I'm really regretting my decision to not get a beverage. What was your favorite play structure as a kid? Like, was it monkey bars? Was it slides? Was it stairs? I don't know. Was it the weird fishbowl thing? Was it, underneath it, feeling like you were in a fort? Was it twisty or straight slide? I don't know. Or wavy slide. What's your favorite slide? Picnic table. Were you not adventurous at all as a child? Did you like tetherball? Tell me. Tell me in the comments. I want to know. I want to know. Yeah. So, I think this has been more successful than the one I made last night. Definitely. There's definitely more to be ingesting, which I think helps. I still don't know what I'm doing, though. This is far too long for one taco. This is almost 25 minutes that I've been doing this. Like, this is a quarter of an hour. That's unbelievable. What? Anyways. That's that on that. I'm decently full. Like, I'm pleasantly full. It's a good amount. Let's get cozy. My mouth is, like, really dry, though. I'm having trouble, like, producing saliva. This bite might just sit in my mouth for a while. I'll just pack it away. You can't really even tell there's a whole chunk of food there. I'm cheeked up, bitch. Fucking cheeked up. I just feel so, under attack, you know what I'm saying? Even though no one gives a single shit if they see me vlogging. Like, first of all, you're welcome. Okay. Second of all, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, that's all I have to say to you. Thanks.